I got to bring this WNBA shit up because there's a lot of shit been going on. Everybody know that this rookie class that just went into the WNBA is like one of the most famous and well-known rookie classes the WNBA has ever had. You know, it's bringing when you got the Angel Reese, Brink, of course, Caitlin Clark, all these motherfuckers that's coming into the WNBA now. There's more eyes ever on the WNBA, but that's not really what I want to talk. What I want to talk about is what it seems like there's a dialogue that's going on right now that everybody's like, I'm seeing like when it comes to Caitlin Clark, I'm seeing serious establishment, so-called sports writers, the WNBA is stupid. Everybody's hating on Caitlin Clark. They should be grateful that this girl is bringing all these eyes to the WNBA. They should be grateful. I wouldn't even be watching if it wasn't for Caitlin Clark. They hating on her. And my thing is,
sounds true to me.
This is part of being a rookie, though.
See you capping, Colin.
What happened? No, I mean, Colin, I'm wrong, but they supposed to hate though, Colin. Like that's the rookie. Yeah. When the rookies come in, like if this was an NBA, if this was a man sport, we'll be rooting. Like, yeah, little nigga, this is welcome to the WNBA. I think this is initiation.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Agreed.
That's true. No, I don't knock anything you say. You supposed to but you would say people are hating. Do you think people are actively going out their way to hate on her because they just like it's too like on some Bron shit? It's too good to be true.
No, what it is? I don't think it's the Bron shit.
Or is it a racial?
I think the Bron shit was more so because of the comparisons to Michael Jordan made niggas bitter. With Caitlin Clark, this is what I think. The WNBA talent wise has been on the rise for the past several years. You got Asia Wilson that's been doing her thing for the past couple of years. Talent-wise, we've seen the game evolve the past 5 years to what it is today. And I feel like what's happening is there's a frustration amongst the players because Caitlin Clark is getting credit now for the last 5 to 10 years of evolution. Yeah, I think she's a boost. I think the WNBA was headed in a good direction, and she boosted it to expedite the process. But she's getting credit by a lot of people, and those people that are giving her this credit never watch women's sports.
Yeah, and that's
she's
a tough
getting
thing.
too much credit.
No, it's a fan. No, her credit is deserved, and that's why I've been on and off watching WNBA.
Colin
No,
Clark?
it's Colin, a nigga who actually been watching WNBA on and off for 20
too.
of recent. And you're not in the league this year.
I'm past my 1 year anniversary.
All I'm saying is, my girlfriend is a prime example. She's the
weeks.
biggest Angel Reese fan. I've been turning to watch WNBA in women's college for like 4 or 5 years. She the biggest fan now because of the excitement over the last 2 years, rivalries. Women's college basketball got us lit because men's basketball, they don't got it no more. It's one and dones. They stay for 4 years. It's really soap opera rivalries. Angel Reese, her, Camila Cardozo, they've been all playing each other for the last 3 years. You got Paige Beck. It's been popping, so I like it being flourishing. But what happens is there's a lot of people who've been watching the game for a long time, and there's a lot of people, even like me and to a bigger extent, people who just watch the game. And they're frustrated because there's been a lot of girls who've been balling for a long time, and now we're just getting this attention. But Caitlin Clark definitely deserves it because she got people who – you got to think about it. The NBA, the stigma over the last few years was what? Big, lesbian. A lot of middle America white people, they hated that. Brittany Griner, it became a political thing. Niggas wasn't standing for the national anthem no more. So – they lost a big chunk of that white middle America crowd. They have it now. They have a Larry Bird, Magic Johnson moment. Her and Angel Reese probably going to be playing for a long time. So we've had a storyline that actually is so captivating that we'll follow it, and it is a racial divide. They're active, like, that's the one thing that get me. That's the conversation that get me. People are like, it ain't black people that's hating on. There's black people that literally they be like, oh, they bring up Caitlin Clark out the blue. Right, so there is an active hate, but I'm like,
it ain't a racial divide.
It's just from people who don't watch it, and that's the big point. It's from people who don't really watch. Because if you're doing it, you like
casuals versus people who know it, who watch the game.
She's gonna be Steph Curry, like she is. Sabrina had it. Sabrina had her own shoe. Stewie got her own shoe. Asia about to get her own shoe. We're seeing.
She has the determination. If you know Caitlin Clark, you know that. She's determined to be. No, that's one thing about her. That's what people idolize about her.
No, I do like she got that Luka in her where she's determined.
Yeah, she's determined.
She deserves the hype for her talent because her. I mean, she's the #1 scorer ever in NCAA.
She got them niggas flying private.
She got that.
They've been complaining about flying commercial for 20 years.
But I don't think
they kicked up.
But Colin, my thing is what I keep hearing is we should treat Caitlin Clark like this, because if it wasn't for her, ex listeners wouldn't be, or ex watchers wouldn't watch the game. And my thing is, I don't think the WNBA should cater to these new watchers, because they're not going to stick around. Facts. They're here for the little Caitlin Clark hype, and then as soon as it dies down, they're gone and they're back to shitting on women's sports anyway. That's my pushback. I think as far as the hype, she's the number one pick. She deserves the hype. But I just don't like a lot of the rhetoric I'm hearing about you. The only reason I'm watching this is because of Caitlin Clark. She deserves her hype because of her game, not because of you new old white dudes that just started watching the game.
In the NCAA. Okay?
Because what's happening is the conversation has shifted to, oh, well, if you want us to continue to watch, you need to stop calling these fouls on Caitlin or stop doing this to Caitlin. And I'm like, to me, it's disrespectful to Caitlin's game. It's disrespectful to the type of player that she is. If you watch the game, you know that she's going to be what she's going to be. She doesn't need the extra shit. She don't need to be coddled. Yeah. I don't think there's nothing that's going to stop her from being, like Colin just said, the Steph Curry of the WNBA. I think she just has that skill. She don't need this extra shit from you halftime ass, not going to be watching in a year or two anyway as fans. And guess what? For all of you saying, oh, well, y'all going to lose watchers, y'all are going to be going no matter what. So fuck y'all. Nobody gives a fuck about y'all. Y'all are casuals. Y'all will be gone in a couple months.
I think it's trending up. They're already adding 2 teams, one in Golden State, one in Toronto. It's trending up because you know what? Fine girls is hooping. That's what, and they can hoop like niggas. That's what I'm joking. I'm telling the truth.
They used to didn't hoop like niggas though, Colin. That you're right.
But I'm saying they had the long.
Remember how they used to show the little?
Yeah, the long
they used
setup
to have
shot.
the little.
Like if you watch Enrique Amuwale from here 414.
Yeah,
she hoop like but she hoop like Kyrie. You know, she a legend. So when you really watch some of these, it's a different evolution of the game. I'm still waiting for the Russell Westbrook girl who can come down and dunk on a nigga. This is a girl, Toby.
Old niggas before that.
There's a girl, Toby Fournier, like a Canadian girl. She kind of got the Euro one. They're evolving, but I think that it's great that it's trending up. That's one thing I do like because, you know, like me and my girl, she like basketball, but she get tired of me watching basketball. She'll watch She got the little league pass. She'll have it on the little TV so we could talk about it. She's really, and it's, you know, she be talking to me like, I don't know. And she be trying to put me on shit. I be a little insulted, but it's fun, and I think it's really cool. The only thing that really killed me, these girls be missing too many layups. I be one wide open layups. You know, you used to come out. They about to do a 360 dunk. They'll lay up off the top of the fucking.
But here's the other thing. Inches than the men to go up. You know?
But what other league do you have people in the league within the league dating, fucking each other, dating each other?
I don't like that.
That adds a whole nother layer to the league. You got motherfuckers. You got motherfuckers crossing their ex up and passing it to their fiance. Like, the WNBA is crazy.
And it's getting real messy.
A little too messy at that point.
Motherfuckers getting rubbered out, man. Shout out to the rubber duckies out there.
I can't wait till we see that in the NBA. 2 niggas on the same team dating.
I mean, we had it in Dwight. He was grabbing niggas' dicks right on the side. I mean, there's video footage of Dwight grabbing dick on the sideline. So, shout out to Superman with his super hand. But at the end of the day, man, let us know. Are y'all tuned into the WNBA?
Tuned the fuck
let us
in,
know.
y'all.
And also, who y'all fucking with? Do y'all think Caitlin Clark is gonna be the WNBA Steph Curry?
Carrington.
Or do y'all think it's gonna be? Or
Boy.
do y'all think
she lesbian?
If I had to put my stock in Caitlin, I would. I would put some money in.
Do y'all think Caitlin Clark is all hype, or y'all think she's gonna eventually be that bitch? And
as long as she's
Angel
healthy,
Reese.
she's gonna be that bitch. As long as they're healthy, they're gonna be those bitches.
I think
they
both.
started a new wave. They finna carry that bitch.
I think Colin had the perfect comparison. I think this is the Larry Bird and Magic Johnson era, because you got to think they're behind. Yeah. So they're in their Magic Johnson, Larry Bird era now.
Yeah.
So this is the time to watch it and get on it right now.
The WNBA is fairly new. I think it started in the 90s, 94, 97.
97,
yeah.
So here we go. So shout out to them girls balling.
This will be the era.
They getting shoes now. Hopefully they get a pay raise too. So keep the views up. Keep the views up, y'all.
Let's slow down.
No, see, if you're caping for Caitlin, you need to be caping for the cash.
Again,
too.
I'm supporting.
Okay.
I'm supporting. I bought some merch.
Caitlin gonna get her cash. I don't know about everybody else. Caitlin and Angel gonna get their money because of brand deals. Like I said, today's athletes get more off brand deals than they do off these salaries anyway. So if you got a brand, and that's another reason I feel like they hating on Caitlin a little bit, because with her being a white girl, she is gonna get opportunities with those brands. It's the light and bright effect. That's just America. But at the end of the day, I can't hate when the skill matches it. Now, if the skill didn't match it, if she was just a white girl and she was getting all this hype and the skill wasn't matching it, then I would be a little bit upset about it. But she backs it up with the skill. And like I said, it's just a rookie year. Let's let her get through her rookie year, and we'll go from there. But right now, shout out Angel Reese. Like I said,
I'll take that in exchange for the inspiration that Angel Reese gives to young black women. I'll take that. That's like legendary.
Exactly, man. I saw that hard foul on Angel Reese the other night. Loved how she responded to it, saying, you know, that's what they supposed to do. I don't want no special treatment. Yeah, that's exactly. We in the trenches. Like I said, Angel Reese is out there like Rocky Balboa 4 in the snow
she in
training.
Chicago eating Harold's chicken.
Doing what she do. So shout out to her.